East Wichita Luxury Estate is what we're going to be touring today. But before we get into all that, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all those fun things that help grow the channel and keep these cool videos coming your way so you can check out Wichita real estate and everything with that. So we're going to go ahead and flip it around and check out the pretty thing, which is the house, not me. All right, so we're out here at 10 North Scottsdale in Wichita, Kansas. This is in the Shadybrook Farm subdivision. It's Andover Central Schools, just to give you an idea of that. And this one is 3,973 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3 full baths, 2 half baths, 5-car garage, which we're going to show you, which is awesome. And something like this goes for anywhere from like $650,000 to $750,000, depending on the market, the buyer, and that type of thing. And right now it's May 20th, 2024, and it's 84 degrees out, Wichita at 7:30. So this gives you an idea of our evenings and how awesome they are and all that kind of stuff. This one was built in 1998. It's been a one owner that's owned it since 2000 and has taken great care of the house. It's very well built, which you'll see in a sec. But this Shadybrook Farm subdivision is more of a luxury estate division, as you'll see. And I'll kind of give you an idea of the neighborhood, what's around here, and then we'll do a tour of the property and all the really cool things with it. So to start off, I'm going to give you an idea of the neighborhood and what it's like. We're starting to have an awesome sunset in Kansas, so you can imagine this thing being completely lit up with sunlight and everything else goes on the clouds. But this gives you an idea kind of the neighborhood and the homes and what they're like, and some of these like 20 to 30-ish year old estates with larger lots, more amenities, very well built, well constructed houses on this. A lot of brick. You have an upgraded shingle on this one, stone mailbox. And the big draw to this one that my client saw was the big 5-car garage. So you got a 3-car attached, but then an additional 2-car detached. And this one's listed with Sarah Nold, KW Hometown Partners and Agnew Associates. Fabulous people to work with. Love working with them. Thanks for letting me tour the listing and do a video on it. But we're gonna do the outside first, and I'll open up these doors and kind of show you some things there. But we're gonna do an outside walk around tour, then we'll go inside and kind of play with the garage doors and all that fun stuff that comes with it. So 2 AC units, one for the main floor, the other one for upstairs. I don't quite remember the age of them off the top of my head, but if I was evaluating this one for you like a buyer, I would look up all that information. Same thing with your sump pump line coming out here and your downspout there. That's why you got a little bit of settling here, but it's not the actual foundation, so it's not necessarily that big of a problem. It's just more the concrete slab here. But you have kind of this walkway area to your garage area, which I'm going to open this up a little bit later. But we're just doing the outside part to start. So you can walk straight back to your large mature trees and yard. Definitely room to throw footballs back there and whatnot. So that gives you an idea of the backyard and the large mature trees, how far away you are from your neighbors, all that kind of fun stuff. How much space. It looks like we got a down branch back there. We had a thunderstorm last night and that one must have came down. This gives you an idea of the back side of the home, also kind of what it's like to do video tours with us. So this particular client of mine was relocating from Denver, Colorado to Wichita. Been working with them for about 9 months until we found this beauty that's just perfect for everything that they're wanting, especially that 5-car garage setup in town. And your neighbor's yard is huge. I remember touring that one I think about 2 years ago, and it had a really cool setup too. But you got a newer TimberTech deck installed here with all metal railing. All your siding is vinyl, and then these windows are more of an upgraded Anderson window, which means they're metal clad on the outside, but then the original oak wood on the inside that I'll show you in a sec. But that, guys, gives you an idea of the backyard and the outside. So let's go do the inside, some more of the fun stuff. And, you know, for the sake of this tour, I'm just giving you an idea of it. I think when we were here doing this tour, we spent probably a good hour looking at everything, just fully evaluating it all, asking me questions, processing it all, that kind of thing. But anyway, that's the outside. There's one of your neighbors walking by. We'll go check out the inside. So lots of nice shrubbery, mature established landscaping, nice tall archway and doorway. And then this is cool. Watch what happens when you open the door. Ooh, the That was awesome. So all original hardwoods, all in really good shape. They don't want us to wear shoes, so we're kicking those off. But right when you walk in, so that's more of your main living room, kitchen area. That's to go downstairs. Obviously that's to go upstairs. But then you have your tall, vaulted, additional sitting room, living room area over here that we'll go ahead and walk through now. Give you an idea of the space there. That's more of your formal dining room setup. Dang it, I forgot to get that light. But then your 3 additional bedrooms and 2 baths up there, which we'll go check out in a sec. But this would be kind of your front formal area with the really tall windows, and that is facing east, so that's where all your sunsets come in, as you're starting to get into now with the golden hour being 7:30. But cool chandelier, tall vaulted ceilings. House needs a little bit of updating, but nothing too crazy. Get the lights for this area. So there's more of your formal dining space officially, overlooking your deck into your backyard, where it's well shaded. That's facing west, so that's where your sun would rise, but you're pretty well covered for everything. So that's your formal dining room, formal living room space. Let's go walk through this way to give you more of a feel of walking through the house. So first floor half bath, garage door, laundry room, coat closet, nice tall cool big entryway. Let's go to the kitchen first, and we'll come back to some of these other things. So informal / formal dining room, probably gonna put a TV up there for everybody hanging out, watching the game. Put a couch in here, maybe some other furniture, depending on how you wanna lay it out. Again, for the sake of this tour, I'm going quick just for speed and time, but if I were working with you as a buyer on a tour, I'd go a little bit slower and consider everything. But nice open layout. Could use a little bit of updating with how much wood there is in here, but everything just very well built, quality from one owner home, and they took really good care of it. They actually used to own a construction and remodeling company. I think they still do. So you can just tell they took good care of the house. So informal dining spot, probably the one you're gonna eat at the most. Big tall windows and curtains. Goes right back out the deck. You can imagine just all the family events, different things you get to do out here. Walk out to your back deck, patio area. Just what a cool spot to hang out in. Another view of the kitchen, open layout area, pretty good space to move around, but you're still fairly compartmentalized if you want separation, because people are starting to move away from the open floor plan concept. Dishwasher, newer sink, undermount sink, microwave, oven and stove, fridge would go there. Then you do have electric top. We were talking about changing that out to a gas, which we could, we just have to run this ply line. That's where the construction background and that kind of thing kind of helps out. Like I said, coat closet, first floor laundry is nice. So you have this first floor laundry with wash sink, mudroom, right off the garage area. So you have this one, and you have one downstairs too, and then there's a laundry chute here for upstairs, right where the bedroom's at, can go right down to the laundry area. So that's cool. You don't always see those in newer built houses. That's kind of an older built house thing. Let's go ahead and go check out this garage. I gotta grab the garage door opener though. But we'll see the half bath first. So, half bath. There you go. Hardwood floors. So the garage. This is the most appealing thing to the current buyer. Even got carpeted stairs. Everything's super clean, well kept. It's all sheetrocked and knocked down for insulation. And then it's got the high lift garage doors, so you can actually put car lifts in here. This guy's a car enthusiast, or your boats, your toys, what have you. You can see where they go higher than a normal garage door that would normally just go whoop right here. These ones go way higher, so you can fit more vertically on everything. So that gives you an idea of how big this garage is, what's really appealing. And it's cool how it's got that window coming in for natural daylight too. And then you have kind of a side storage area there too for your beer fridge, closet, toys, your sprinkler system. And then, oh, about to shut the door on myself. Then your third car, well, I guess your additional car garage, gives you an idea of how much more space you have in here. And it's got its own panel. It's got 220 for either welding or an additional electrical vehicle. And it is additionally tall too. so that way you can fit more things in here. Same thing with storage up above. You don't necessarily always get to see these things in the pictures, and with the signed agency and working agreement with us, this is where we're more than happy to do these type of tours if you're relocating to the area or evaluating a house in Wichita. Obviously, if you're pre-qualified, got proof of funds, you're legit, you're valid, all those kinds of things, these type of services are more arranged for people who can actually buy houses and are willing, able, and ready to buy. We're more than happy to help you, but obviously you got to meet those criteria, so we're not running around wasting our time. But that gives you an idea of the big 5-car garage. Everything goes on with it. Let's go ahead and get everything closed up there and go back inside. They got this thing all programmed well. So there it goes, shutting again. Awesome garage. Huge garage, nice garage. Let's see, so that's first floor. We're gonna go downstairs first, and then we're gonna go upstairs. Got a decently wide stairway for moving things down here because it is a view out. It's not a walkout. If you wanted to make it a view out, there's a way you could. But one of your first bedrooms is to the left here. If you go to the right, this is kind of your laundry room, utility area to come back to on the way out. And then take a right is your main living room space. This is just a hall closet. It's in there. So if you wanted to turn this into a walkout, you could maybe turn that area right there into like a pit walkout situation if you wanted to get out to your backyard. But it just kind of depends on if that's a necessity for you or not. So more living room space, playroom space, depending on how you want to handle that. A little bit of a sidebar, what have you, cabinet built in there. And then this is your 5th additional bedroom with lots of big built-ins, view out underneath the deck, all that goes into it. Pretty good sized rooms on everything. Built-in vanity, and then nothing along that wall. Span to the right, and you got a full walk-in shower with man-made marble and sill and everything. Brushed nickel finishes with the rain shower head. Ow! And then you got another bedroom space or office space, craft room, depending on how you want to use this space. So there's the living room space downstairs, 2 additional bedrooms and bathroom. And then we'll go check out the laundry room / utility room downstairs. So you have more storage space, more washer and dryer hookups if you want them for down here. Additional storage space there. And then it's nice to have all these built-ins for extra storage, whatnot. Electrical panel. And then this one does have a furnace unit down here and then one up in the attic, and it has 2 hot water tanks on this one, and then additional panel here. So you got 2 panels inside, 1 out in the garage, functional sump pump, and all these kind of things. So these are kind of some of the guts and all the things that we check out when we're buying houses, not just are they pretty, are they cool, what do we have to worry about here. So like on this one, we're concerned about if 1 hot water tank goes out, does the other one go out also? And the answer is yes. So it's basically just a big 80-gallon hot water tank. Would be a good idea to do one of 2 things. One, just get a tankless hot water heater installed at some point, or there's a device you can fit onto the fittings here where if one goes out, then the other one's still functioning. So just some things to address and to think about, but not necessarily anything to be worried about, if that makes sense. But super clean foundation. It's not leaning, it's not cracking. We got good grading outside away from the property. But all in all, very well quality built house. Could use a little bit of updating, but the area and the quality of the home, the construction, it all kind of warrants the price that they're going for. So that's downstairs. We did the first floor, we did the garages, we did the outside. Let's go upstairs. So this is kind of the grand entrance area again. Those handrails are real sturdy for if you want to slide down them. If you want to feel like going down some banisters, it'd be fun. Come up to the left. So right to your right is where your primary is at. That's your linen hall closet. This is your first bedroom and then another bedroom. We're gonna go through them first. So this is the bigger of the 2. So there's 5 bedrooms total on this thing. That's the laundry chute to go right down to where I showed you before in the first floor laundry. built-ins here, plenty of room for a bed, dresser, all those kind of things. This is overlooking, that's the garage there, there's the street, and that's facing east where the sun would set. And so this is kind of a cool Jack and Jill setup to an extent, where you have the vanity setups here, but they are separated from the toilet, closet, shower room area. Obviously there's carpet here. These clients are gonna place all this carpet with luxury vinyl tile or planks, but you got a fiberglass surround with the tile around it also. And then your toilet here, which, believe it or not, there's still houses that got carpet around the toilet, but they plan on replacing that, not a big deal. Carpet and paint, some of those things, not a huge deal. So these kind of things do still exist. And then additional vanity here, so that way the kids or whoever isn't gonna fight over vanity, but they might have to fight over taking a shower, pooping. So additional bedroom as well. So you got this closet. Let's go ahead and open it. It's got some space to walk into. And then also the additional closet there with built-ins. So this one's a little bit smaller, but both pretty good sized bedrooms. That window is kind of looking out west, overlooking the back walkway to get to the backyard. So that's the two bedrooms, the bath up here. Then let's go to the primary. So this is the primary bedroom, pretty good size. I think it's like 24 by 20 feet. So your bed could either go there or along this wall, either one, depending on how you want to lay it out. And then again, both those windows are facing west, so the sun would rise, but you got pretty good shade, so I don't think you're gonna get a lot of sun in your face or anything like that. But obviously you got curtains and blinds within the windows, and they all operate well, they function well for being, what would they be, 26-year-old windows and systems. So a big walk-in closet with built-ins. Probably could use a little bit of updating on lighting and paint colors, maybe some flooring, but the overall construction of the house is really quality, which is what my buyers and this owner, I think, saw in the house. So full ceramic tile, granite countertops, huge mirror, which you could probably get some more updated mirrors and redo some things there, but it'd be worth it to do some of the updating. Giant tub if you're a tub person. If not, you got a full tile shower with another rain head, or if you wanted to turn this whole thing into a big walk-in, you got the space there too. And then toilet closet, it's got its own separate space for you to stink it up. So there's that. That gives you an idea of your primary bath and bedroom on everything. We'll go ahead and walk down back to the kitchen and finish this thing. This gives you an idea of what it's like to work with us, do video tours, all the things you consider. You know, this type of showing would probably be a full hour showing if I was here with you in person or over video. But just for the sake of tours and checking out East Wichita Luxury Estates, gives you at least an idea of what you're working with, what you're dealing with. If you want to work with us, check out our links below, sign up our website. There's plenty of ways to get in contact with us, creep on us, follow on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Check it out and realize like we're just good, honest, hardworking people. So that concludes our East Wichita Luxury Estates home tour in the Shadybrook Farm subdivision. Appreciate you watching and sticking around this long if you had. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all those fun things. If there's any other videos you want to check out to get to know Wichita, myself, real estate, and everything around that, go ahead and do so, and then check out some of my links. But hopefully we'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you later.